Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we are going to provide a solution to this interesting radical equation. We are asked to solve the equation the square root of x plus the square root of x minus the square root of 1 minus x all equal to 1. Alright, let's get started. First of all, I would like to take this term to the other side, leaving only the square root of x minus the square root of 1 minus x to the left. This is equal to 1 minus the square root of x. Next, I'm going to square both sides, square this and also square this. If you square the left hand side, the square will cancel the outermost square root, leaving only x minus the square root of 1 minus x. And to the other side, this is binomial, right? You take the first time, you square that, 1 squared is 1. You take the second time, you square that. If you square this, you're going to get only x plus x. Then 2 times this times this. 2 times 1 is 2 times negative square root of x will give us negative 2 square root of x. Alright. If you subtract x from both sides, this and this will go. What do we have left? We have negative square root of 1 minus x to the left. And this is equal to 1 minus 2 times the square root of x. Again, let us square both sides. If you square the whole of this, you have to square the whole of this. Negative squared is positive. If you square the square root, it will cancel this, leaving only 1 minus x to the left. And this is equal to 1 squared is 1 plus 2 root x squared. 2 squared is 4. Root x squared is x. Then minus 2 times 1 is 2, and 2 times negative 2 root x will give us negative 4 root x. Again, you can see that subtracting 1 on both sides, we have negative x equal to just 4x minus 4 root x. Now, I would like to take this one to the left. It becomes negative, right? Negative x, negative 4x, and this is equal to negative 4 root x. We have negative 5x here equal to negative 4 root x. Again, let us square both sides, square this and also square this. To the left hand side, negative squared is positive, 5 squared is 25, x squared is x squared equal to negative squared is positive, 4 squared is 16, square root of x squared is x. Alright, bring all terms to the left hand side. We have 25x squared minus 16x, everything equal to 0. We have x in common, so we bring x outside. Inside we have 25x minus 16 equal to 0, which implies that x is either 0 or 25x minus 16 equal to 0. And you can take 16 to the other side and divide both sides by 25, which means that x is equal to positive 16 divided by 25. So we have two values of x. But let's just check in the main equation to see which of the two solutions will satisfy. So this is the main equation. When x is equal to 0, what do we have? We have the square root of 0 plus the square root of 0 minus the square root of 1 minus 0. Is this equal to 1? Square root of 0 is 0, so this term is gone. Coming down here, we have square root of 1 minus 0. 1 minus 0 is 1, and square root of 1 is 1. So the whole of this is 1, but we have 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1 is minus 1. Square root of minus 1 is I. So it means that this will not satisfy the equation. Let's check for 16 divided by 25. For 16 divided by 25, we have the square root of 16 divided by 25 plus the square root of 16 divided by 25 again minus the square root of 1 minus 16 divided by 25. Square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 25 is 5. Plus 16 divided by 25 minus square root of 1 is the same thing as 25 divided by 25, and 25 minus 16 is 9, right? So we have 9 divided by 25. Let's further simplify. This is 4 divided by 5 plus the square root of 16 divided by 25 minus square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 25 is what? 5. I can multiply this by 5 and multiply this by 5 just to have common denominators. So this will be 4 divided by 5 plus the square root of 16 divided by 25 minus 15 divided by 25. Or should I just do that directly? It will be 16 minus 15, which is 1, that is to the top, 1, divided by the common denominator, 25. And this is equal to 4 divided by 5 plus the square root of 1 is 1, square root of 25 is 5. We have common denominators, so this is equal to 4 plus 1 is 5, divided by 5, and finally we have 1. And remember, we have exactly 1 to the other side, and hence 16 divided by 25 satisfied the equation, and we conclude that this is our valid solution, while we're going to discard this one. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Bye-bye.